Solo.
Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Raptors. He can shred any defense. Pascal Siakam and his explosive offensive game on display tonight as they prepare to do battle inside United Center. Raptors, Bulls. We'll be right back for the tip. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Lonzo Ball out there with MP, and it's Vucevic, then it's DeRozan, and it's Levine at the 3 spot. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Barnes against Levine. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Players, just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby.
First team. You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw, no good. GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Shoots over DeRozan. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Schroeder.
And this is what makes Siakam a special talent. His ability to consistently knock down contested shots.
Here's MP. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
No good on the 3. Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And that one's good. MP.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Barnes against Levine with the teardrop. Barnes passes to Schroeder, and Siakam has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So for the Bulls, Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and it's Williams in for Zach LaVine. Raptors also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. Here's MP. DeRozan on the wing. Ball feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basketball, especially from the mid-range area where he is proven to be so efficient.
Now here's Schroeder. Siakam for 3. Trent kicks to Siakam. The second chance effort. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Chicago ends up going with the new group. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Achua. Pascal Siakam comes in for Young. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Anunoby subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's Trent. He had 15 points last outing, and it's in there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. MP against Anunoby. Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. The score now all even. Levine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Barnes dishes to Poeltl. It's stolen by Vucevic. Feeds it to Ball. Finished off the break. Ball's got 8 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for Chicago.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Another one falls for Chicago. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. That's more than... So it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The Raptors, 33. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
So for Toronto right now, big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, healthy.
And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
That's where he's going to do his damage. Jakob is a beast inside.
Here's Ball. The 9-footer's on the mark. Ball's got 11 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. No good with the layup. Chicago leading. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder.
Here's a look at some stats for Pascal Siakam. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 24 points a game last year, 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Clock is at 3. Poeltl with the steal. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ball. Anunoby in the corner. Fires from deep. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Barnes, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Zach LaVine, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do. And he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career, but I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Love seeing Pirtle attack the glass, especially when he goes for the putback jam.
MP passes to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good.
Changes for Chicago. MP's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Then for the Raptors, Pirtle, he is checked in for Chris Boucher. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
We've got Ball. Zach LaVine is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic. And it's MP in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the inside, Siakam lays it up off the glass. And it's 9 points for Siakam.
They made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
LaVine kicks the ball. Pass to MP. Back to Ball. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Siakam passes to Barnes. Here's Trent. Drives to the hoop.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's DeRozan. MP trying to free himself up. DeRozan. That's good.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
LaVine against Barnes. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Lays it up and banks it in.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Ball, the pass to MP. Can't get it to fall. Raptors trail by 12. Over in the corner, Barnes. Trent finds Siakam. Rebound by the Bulls. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Siakam. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And that's 13 points for Siakam. And the Bulls call timeout here. They're up by 8. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Alex Caruso.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 10. Nice D from DeRozan.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Chicago.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game. And the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
MP kicks to DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition with the hometown advantage, and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time